and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make a very simple dishcloth, and this time we're going to use this hand-dyed cotton. This is in mint color, but I don't know what is wrong with my camera. It is coming blue on my camera, but this is mint. So this is very simple. Even a very new beginner can follow and make one dishcloth. So I'm going to use my 4mm crochet hook. Of course, we have our yarn needle and our scissor. So let's get started. So I'm going to use double pull of this yarn, and I just use one skein. I just take out the other one from the inside and the other one from the outside. So to start off, make your slip knot. And make a chain of 26. For your starting chain, I would advise you make it loosely so that it will not be so stretched as you go up, increasing your rows. So continue making your 26 chains. As I've said, make it a little bit loose. Another option is you can increase your crochet hook, make it 4.5 just for the beginning chain or your foundation chain. So now I have done my 26 chains, and this measures, let's see, about 7.5 inches long. To continue with our second row, we're going to make one single crochet on our second chain from the hook, but we're going to use the back bumps. You see, those are the back bumps. When you turn your work upside down, turn it towards you, and you can clearly see those back bumps. And we are going to use all those back bumps for our row 1. So make your first single crochet on the second chain from the hook, so 1 and 2. So we're going to use the back bump. So just continue doing your single crochet row until we reach our last chain using the back bumps of our chain. Each our last chain, and I'm going to make my last single crochet on the last chain. Make sure you have a total of 25 single crochet. This time I'm not going to make any chain, rather I will turn my work, pull up a little bit our chain, and make our first single crochet on the very first chain. Make it a little bit loose so that the corners will not fold up later. So this is just a single crochet until you reach your desired width. You can make it square if you prefer the square, or a rectangle. This project is very great for the beginner, so that they can practice their tension and how to straighten up the sides. So just continue doing your single crochet row. And we're not going to make any chain one at the end. Rather, we're going to just turn our work and make our first single crochet on the very first chain. Some more yarn. Tips, just tips for those beginners. Just make it easy on your last chain and also doing your first chain, because it will make your sides curl. Later on, I'll be showing you. So when we turn our work, we are going to pull this a little bit and make our chain on the very first, and make our single crochet on the very first chain. Both beginning and the end should not be so tight, because as I've said, it will curl your corners later on. So every end of the row, make sure that you make it easy and not so tight on the last chain. Turn your work and pull this one a little longer. Insert your hook and make your first single crochet. Make sure that your tension is not so tight on the first chain. And continue doing your single crochet row. So what I do every time I finish 2 to 3 rows, I stop and check my gauge if my corners are curling. So far our corners are still good and still straight, so it means we are doing right on the first and the last single crochet, and it's not so tight. So continue doing your single crochet row until you finished or until you made. So continue doing your rows of single crochet until you reach your desired length. So now I have done my last row of single crochet, and let's see the measurement. 7.5 by 6.5. You can make the same measurement as I did, and you can make the same measurement as I did, and also you can make this less row. This size is also good. So I will just show you how we can make the little loop. I will just make a chain of 12. And make your slip stitch on the same chain from where we end. So this will be our small loop. We can make use of this to hang our pot holder or dish, whatever you want to call it. So we can make use of this to hang our pot holder. So now we need to turn our work, and we're going to make one slip stitch in every chain. And slip stitch again on the last chain, or on the same chain, and on the next chain as well. So now we are ready to cut our yarn, and then we're going to weave our end. So this is our finished products. I made one with the mint green. This is mint green, this is orange, and one yellow. By the way, this is the ball of yarn. This is approximately 100 grams and I didn't even finish one. I used double pull, and maybe you can still make two dishcloth out of this 100 grams cotton. So I hope you enjoyed our tutorial for today, and see you on my next video. Happy crocheting everyone, stay safe and God bless. Please don't forget to subscribe.